and it's very early in the morning and I'm going home. On this trip I'll be gone for many weeks, and these early morning wake-ups are going to be a regular thing for me to go from one place to the other. So it's about 6 a.m. I have to get to the Zhongshan passenger port, catch the first boat over to the Hong Kong airport. And all my journey home is going to be about 20 or 21 hours door to door. It's a long trip. It's so early in the morning that the buses aren't even running yet. So instead of 1 RMB, it cost me 11 on TD. I had to love it. I try to go home, as often as I can, but lately it's been about once per year. And it's been a whole year since I've been home, so I am really looking forward to this trip. I know many people have been away from their homes for longer than a year, I have one friend who's been away from his home for over 8 years now, hasn't been back to see his family and friends. He's going back this summer, though. Anyways, when you spring for the first class ticket, you check in, you give your bags, and you get your boarding pass, you get your departure card and all your paperwork ready to go. That way, when you get to the airport, you just go right through security and onward to the terminal. Zhongshan doesn't have an airport, and the closest airports are Macau Airport, which of course you have to cross a border to get to. Guangzhou Airport, which is about 2.5 hours north of us, Shenzhen Airport, which is across the bay, and then Hong Kong Airport. Now, all of those airports are really lovely. They are just a little bit more expensive than Hong Kong, though. Hong Kong really is the central hub airport of the Pearl River Delta. So it's about an hour, 20 minutes across the bay from Zhongshan. As many times as I've gone through the Zhongshan port, I have never seen first class more than 10% occupied, whereas downstairs it's full and loud and cramped, and up here it's like heaven. Included is a snack, and it's a different snack every time. It's the first time I've gone this early in the morning, and it looks like a breakfast snack. Venice Bakery. That's pretty cool. So it's an extra 70 RMB to get up to first class. So a total of 350 RMB. This is a new boat, and they actually shaved 10 minutes off the time to get there. An hour and 10 minutes, 350 RMB. And when you get there, you have a tax refund, which they actually reimburse you in Hong Kong dollars, 120 Hong Kong dollars, which is enough for a hamburger and a beer at the airport before you get on your flight. I haven't fully woken up yet, and it hasn't quite hit me, but I'm on Walkabout again, and I couldn't be more excited or happier. It's from here for pretty much the rest of the summer. I'm going to be traveling. It's going to be awesome. But first things first, I have to get out of China. The LA, land of yoga pants. I got my rental car. I didn't get the upgraded premium car because I wanted to save some money, because I'm going to have to rent another car while I'm here, a little bit further on a road trip. But it is 4th of July, so happy day of American aggression. The freeways are completely empty. I'm rather enjoying a nice drive out to the valley to see my family. I'm really excited about this. The car I got is a Hyundai Santa Fe. It's okay. It's the base model. I mean, there's no upgrade in this whatsoever, unlike the last time I was here. But it's comfortable enough. It drives okay. Gets good enough gas mileage, and it's got plenty of space for some of the camping trips I have planned.
pool sloshing around. Don't do it.
We just had another earthquake. That was a big one. That was one of the biggest ones I felt in a while. There was a long rolling one. Water in the pools sloshing around. Good morning from Temecula, California. It's the first morning of my trip and I didn't sleep well. I got in yesterday and I went and I crashed about 6 a.m., almost 6 a.m. and we have no food. So I'm gonna run to the market. The last time I was home, I mentioned my truck has been here and is been sitting, and it wasn't running. It's been sitting here for a while, and I'm told it doesn't start. It's a Mitsubishi Montero 2000. Ooh, a lot of spiders. Yeah, the battery is dead. When I came, my father said, guess what? For 140 bucks, got your truck running. I haven't driven this thing in 4 years. I love this truck. This thing's my baby. Alright. This thing and I have been so many places and been to some crazy adventures. It's the perfect adventurer's truck and I love her to death. And unfortunately, it looks like I'm gonna have to sell it. It's nice and clean at least. Yeah, it's showing its age. It's old. I mean, this is 20 years old. It runs. Wow, she started right up. Just walked into an Albertsons at 6 a.m. I've never seen a market empty. It's just such a trip. This place is huge, man. And an excellent selection of wines. I mean, even here in the local shopping mall, McDonald's is open, but it's so quiet. It's such a trip. Work on the ranch is never complete. There's always a broken pipe somewhere.
Now he's gonna go after you.